Just keep in mind, I hear a little bit of talk on how social media is used as a weapon, and you can get just as addicted watching yourself as you are watching other people's content. And can't say I'm the best example at this, but I have watched more hours of my own life, more than I ever have in the past. And one of the things that us humans are impressed about is just human life, human in general. A lot of times we get hung up on following somebody that has a bunch of followers or has a lot of attention, or even worse, when they have the lifestyle. They have the lifestyle that attracts us, and we make a incorrect decision based on that. We make an incorrect decision based on the lifestyle, not really knowing what's inside. See, one of the things that I respect from my virtual mentor is, and I'll name drop him after, but one of the things that I respect about him is this nigga simple as fuck. You don't know. I mean, when you start following his content, you understand that he's well paid. But outside of that, he doesn't, from what I see from the content, he doesn't show it, which I'm sure he can. And it's crazy how a lot of people still gravitate to him, and it's because of the content, because of what's inside, because of the information that he's sharing. So why I say that is because a lot of us, we tend, or I'll use me as an example, a lot of times I've respected so many people in life based on their income level. I've respected so many and what I thought was a strong income position based on the materialistic stuff they had, whether it's cool clothing or a nice car or just what comes with the materialistic stuff. So I'm just here to tell you that you could utilize this social media platform for your benefit. And when I say benefit, it doesn't always have to be a monetary gain. I'm slow to say that because in the past I really believed that everything had to be about money. At first I didn't, then I transitioned to say fuck that, everything is money. And it was a mistake of mine. It was a mistake. I pulled away from what I knew was right based on asking and communicating my goals with somebody else and just falling off of my own mental vision of what I knew was possible. So if I could save you some time, I want you to just keep making progress for yourself. And one of the biggest benefits, one of the biggest benefits that you fucking have with this fucking phone that's in front of you is you literally could just turn it around and start getting to know what's going on in here. At first, it's gonna be horrible. You gotta prune out the fucking bullshit. In fact, there's a saying that I've heard as a young kid is what goes up. You finish that statement. And something that I've thought about with time is, okay, so if that's the case, what goes in must come out. And I don't want to get into and right now specifically, I don't want to get into blaming. I don't want to get all conspiracy-ish and all that bullshit. But I will tell you this, is that we have consumed a lot of information. Whether it's good, bad, or indifferent, your ass needs to get it out of your mind. So what I want you to do is record a video, a 20-minute video of yourself. Just document yourself, just talk. Just get yourself out of your own head. It's all inside your fucking head. I'll give an example. Just recently I pulled up to the scene and I could remember how I felt. I could remember the rush, the amount of thoughts that I had when I pulled up to the scene. There was a firefighter and the police and traffic, and I pulled up and I just remember the feeling and the amount of thoughts that were just rushing through my mind. One of the most powerful lessons, one of the most powerful things that I did in that very moment was record. I ended up recording, and when I was so excited to get home just because I wanted to see what the fuck did I look like. Did I look as crazy as the amount of thoughts that I had running through my mind? And I ended up watching my video and I'm like, nigga, what the fuck? 99% of the thoughts that were rushing through my fucking mind was not true. So I ask you, do you know what's going through your own mind? Do you believe the thoughts that are rushing through your mind? If I told you that 99% of your thoughts are not yours, would you believe me? If I told you that you are in debt from a spiritual, from a mindset point of view. Would you believe me? I believe in you. Stay strong.